Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mia Lisa Hodge, and today I will be giving you some insight or expansion of your knowledge of the Gullah dialect. What is Gullah dialect, you may ask? Where can you visit and hear Gullah being spoken today? What are some English words inspired or derived from the Gullah language? This slide shows some of the English words that are inspired by Gullah language. For those of you who don't know what Gullah is or may have never heard it spoken before, today I am going to give you some insight into this unique language. Also, I will be explaining how Gullah is described, where you can hear this language being spoken today, and how I was introduced to the Gullah language. Gullah, also known as Gullah English, Sea Island Creole English, and Geechee, is a Creole language that is spoken by the Gullah people, an African American population that lives in the coastal regions of South Carolina and Georgia, as well as northern Florida and the extreme southeastern North Carolina. This next picture that I'm going to show you is also a description of the Gullah language. If you would like to hear someone speak Gullah without traveling far, you can go to Charleston, Beaufort, Hilton Head, and Savannah. Those are some places that I have encountered hearing Gullah throughout the years. I've had the pleasure of being around quite a few people who will speak very fluently in Gullah. I have a list of Gullah words with their English counterparts for you to look over. I was first introduced to the Gullah language when Nickelodeon premiered its show, Gullah Gullah Island, in 1994. The show aired for 4 seasons. It taught children and some adults, such as myself, about the Gullah language and culture. The show went into great depth on how to properly pronounce words in Gullah and what they mean in English, as well as giving details to what types of food and drinks that the Gullah people enjoyed as well. Gullah dialect may sound like a few other languages combined and may be hard to understand. When trying to understand what someone is saying in Gullah, you must pay close attention or you will get lost in translation, like I have done several times. For those of you who would like to know more about Gullah, I would advise you to go on YouTube and search Gullah Gullah Island, especially if you would like to introduce your kids to this language. Or you can watch videos of Gullah stories being told. You can also go on Facebook and search Geechee Experience. That's spelled Geechee Experience, where they break down the meanings of Gullah words and post Gullah events. I hope this has given you some insight or expanded your knowledge into the Gullah language. I leave you with this poem I found titled Gullah Geechee Garden. Enter this ya garden. For see the thing them war grow. These plant, them have special meaning. For explain what Gullah Geechee. The for people we want to know. The crops, the woods, what about. This grand culture, the language, and the Gullah Geechee people, them in Georgetown, South Carolina. I hope this has helped you understand more of the Gullah Geechee Island language, The first picture I showed came from Prezi.com. The second came from slideserve.com. The third picture came from Pinterest.com. And the poem came from brookgreen.com. All of these were found via Google. Thank you. Have an amazing day.